So language matters to me because words matter. They affect how you see yourself as well as the world around you, and also how professionals see you and how they interact with you as well.
I think language matters in social care because social care, for me, is about relational. It's all about relationships, and we, when we're in relationships with other people, we have to be mindful of the language that we use because we want to be in really good and positive relationships.
I think language is important and matters to me in social care because social care is so much about connections and relationships with people, and the types of words that we use are really important because they can either engage and excite and influence positively people, or they can turn people off and demotivate people.
Language and communication is very emotive, and it really tells a story of how we're feeling at any given time.
I think language matters because of words have the power to shape perceptions. It guides how we value each other in society, but also, especially in the context of adult social care.
I think language matters because I think it reveals what we really think somehow. For me, it feels like it looks like a really small thing and actually it's a massive thing. Because I think it reveals what our kind of hidden, maybe sometimes hidden agendas.
Language matters very much to me because I think it's about feeling. It's a way of communicating that gets right to the heart because whether it's spoken or written or however I access language, it's direct, if you know what I mean. It goes directly to how I feel.
Language can often, in social care, other or position people as maybe someone in receipt of social care or someone providing social care, and it kind of creates like a power dynamic.
I mentioned human beings, and I think that's really important when we think about the language we use to really recognise who we are as individuals and to communicate to each other in a way that empowers everybody, but also enables people to understand how we are when two people connect with each other.
From a person that has experienced and been supported by social care for many years, it can become like a fulfilling kind of prophecy, like that negative language. You can start to internalise and start to believe some of that stuff, and it's painful and cruel.
I know we've all heard the old adage of sticks and stones may break my bones, but words cannot hurt me. But we all know that's really rubbish. Words do hurt, and words have meaning, and words have impact, whether that be positive or negative. And words can be violent sometimes and quite vicious, and can even lead people to, have a negative vision of themselves and even hurt themselves sometimes. So that I think often people like to pretend that words don't matter, but they really do.
Language matters because it can hurt people, and that can be unintentional. And when we're hurt by somebody, unintentional or intentional, it's really hard to be in relationship with them.
For me, it's by choosing respectful language, you can transform the conversations into spaces where loneliness is dispelled and doors to potential are open, and how we speak about care and support, I believe, can influence policy and society at large, but also foster a culture of respect and empathy, rather than reducing us to people as mere recipients of services.
It's like you only get one chance to make a first impression. It's like that almost.